Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to sit down and film a little life update video because I know when I went on my little hiatus from YouTube, I stopped filming altogether, and before I was really trying to get back into filming and finding my groove again, and I felt like I was in such a nice place with YouTube, but in my life as a whole, it was not where it needed to be. I think I want to go back to the start of everything. I haven't actually uploaded on here since May of 2018, so I guess we will fast forward to that year and on, because it is now 2020. So as you guys know, I was with someone else. He was featured on a lot of my videos. We ended up splitting in the fall of 2018, and we stayed in contact a little bit. You know, we tried to make things work, but I was ultimately left with the rent and all of the bills at my old apartment where I used to film all of my videos. A lot of you guys have been with me from the beginning, and I feel like the reason I wanted to make this video is because I did have almost 800 subscribers, and I still do. I appreciate everyone for, you know, remaining solid and subscribed to my channel through this long break that I took. But in October of 2018, I was on the brinks of getting evicted. I wasn't doing well financially, mentally was not doing well. I just kind of gave up my priorities. I messed up along the way, and I made a lot of mistakes and a lot of things that I needed to correct. And in the midst of all of that, I had to sell all of my camera equipment to come up with rent. I was working, but it just wasn't enough to keep up with everything. And I was in between jobs, and I just wasn't in the best position. So I did have to sell my Canon, and I did have to sell my MacBook. Two of my prized possessions that I miss dearly. I miss filming, you know, I miss my equipment, I miss everything that I had before, but I definitely don't miss the situation that I was in, and I had to do what I had to do because, you know, having an eviction on your record looks horrible, and it would have stopped me from, you know, moving in somewhere a lot easier. So I did move back into my parents' house until about December. They were actually needing to move out of their house as well, the house that I lived in off and on for 15 years. I pretty much grew up in that house. So it was a pretty sad goodbye, but, you know, we were very hopeful and thankful that, you know, we had places to go. So I had, you know, a little over 7 weeks to kind of find a place to live, and I did move into a small studio apartment in December of 2018 going into 2019. And for me, it was very difficult. I did have the same person that I was with living with me until the end of May, and we ultimately cut it off and called it quits after a very rough 4 or 4.5 years. I learned a lot, but I also went through a lot, and so did he. I'm not going to speak on that much. I'm happy that he's happy. You know, I'm in a much different place in my life now. And I managed to stay 1 whole year in my studio apartment with my 3 cats, all on my own. When he had moved in with me and lived with me through those 4 months that I was there, he didn't have a job. He was in between jobs waiting to get a good job. So by the time all of that happened, I just called it quits. I did meet someone shortly after in April, which is now the father of my soon-to-be child. It's crazy how life works. I knew him before, and we had known each other since probably 2017 or 2018. So there's a little bit of history there with us. So I did go 1 whole year in the studio apartment. So I moved and transferred into a 2-bedroom apartment. So going from not having anything, struggling, I ruined my credit in the process of this. I stopped paying on my credit cards. I just needed a change, you know? So I stuck it out 1 whole year. I did not have any financial help. I took care of me and my cats. I took care of my responsibilities. I accepted a new bartending position. I'd never bartended before, and it has become like a big family. It's for veterans and military. It's a Legion. They're spread out across the United States, but it's a very close-knit family. I do work between 3 and 4 days a week. Since the COVID stuff, when this video is uploaded, I will have not worked for almost 9 weeks. I am missing my family, I am missing my coworkers, I am missing my friends, and I really pray that this all gets contained soon because I miss what I do. But now I am, 5 months into my lease. Yeah, almost 5 months into my lease in the 2-bedroom, and I have so much space. I worked so hard to even be able to afford the studio, and I never filmed in there because I was just so busy and caught up with life. I was going out every weekend, I was drinking a little too much, just trying to get my life together. So now, you know, a year and a half later, I am working on paying off my second and final credit card. Do not get credit cards unless you're smart. I got them too soon in life and I messed my credit up. Sharing too much information with you guys probably, but honestly it's a learning lesson for me and something that I'm, you know, very proud to talk about now because I was in a horrible place. I mean, I had to move back in with my parents. That was awful. But I have worked hard. I have managed to pay off over 50% of my car loan. My last payment should be in December of 2022, so a long 6-year loan finally be paid off. And finally I am off my deferral. Finally, I'm off my deferment for my student loans, so I start paying those in June. And you know, just trying to be debt-free by the time I'm 30. That's my goal. Once I can get my car out of the way and these 2 credit cards paid off, I will be set. I won't have debt except for my student loans. I still am an esthetician in the state of Indiana. I do dermaplaning and makeup on the side. It's definitely not my career and what I want to do with my life. I don't know, I lost a little bit of passion for it, but I still love doing makeup on myself, and I take requests for weddings, and I do dermaplans, and I just use my certifications when needed. And bartending is not what I want to do with my life, but after trying to enroll in college, I found out I couldn't get any government assistance to help me. And I make a lot of money where I work, but I definitely don't make enough to pay for a semester of college twice a year, all the books, all the supplies, and try to work, you know what I mean? So it just so happened that I did find out I was pregnant in February. It was so weird to me that I had not posted anything since 2018, and I came back with the gender reveal. So I think I just owed it to some of my subscribers to kind of just give you guys a little update on the timeline of things that have happened and how much I've grown and how much I will continue to grow. I really do think that God blessed me with my little girl when I needed her the most. I feel like at this point in my life, I need her a little bit more than she needs me. Not trying to get emotional here. But I wasn't making that great of decisions before I found out I was pregnant. I was probably drinking a little too much to try to deal with my problems. And the issues that I face, but every single day I am getting better. You know, it's awesome to be on YouTube again. It's something that truly makes me happy. And even if I'm filming off of, you know, my iPad or my iPhone and having to edit on a little screen, I'm still getting videos up and doing what I loved that I missed very, very much. I do have a camera. It's a small camera, but I have filmed with it before, and as long as I have lighting like this, the quality should be pretty good. I did order a tripod and some camera equipment to start filming and to vlog again. I really miss making vlogs, and I'm trying to figure out the situation with my screen. Someone said if I set my iPad horizontally that I won't have to deal with the small screen. So I'm hoping and praying that this video is the screen quality that it needs to be, because I'm so tired of my little boxed videos. That is so corny, and I want people to watch my videos. So I'm trying to get the quality back there where it needs to be so that I can start filming, and I am working on getting a laptop and a new light so that I can start filming with my camera. So lots in store, lots of motherhood videos, tons of videos planned, lifestyle videos, vlogs. I've been into cooking a lot more recently. I am a great cook, and I fail to record a lot of the things that I make, but your girl is doing it. So I am going to try my hardest to start recording and showing you guys a little bit of my life. I've missed everyone. Again, thank you so much to the loyal subscribers that stayed subscribed. Since I've uploaded those 2 videos recently, I've had a lot of views and a lot of new subscribers and new mommy friends, which makes me really happy. And I'm just happy to be back. I thought I owed you guys an explanation. I know that I don't. And I know that I'll have family members that will watch this video and will be like, oh my gosh, Josie, why are you sharing your life? But it's who I am. It's what made me me. And I have grown into such a wonderful woman. I'm doing the damn thing, and I've done it consistently on my own, and I'm so happy. You know, it's the little things in life, being able to pay your own bills, taking care of yourself, taking care of your pets, staying afloat. I have savings now, working on my debts, and I'm just working on becoming a better me every day. You know, that's all we can do. And now I'm adding in the factor of becoming a mom, so it makes me emotional. One step and one day at a time. And I think that's it. I wanted to kind of keep this video short and sweet and just give you a little rundown on everything. So that is where I've been. Lots of life changes, but so much excitement in store, and I can't wait to share with you guys. So yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I'm gonna end that video here, and I will see you in my next one.